Hello my healthy vegans. Forgot to show you in previous videos what I do for water. So here it is in my luxurious room. I have a Berkey. Oh, not Berkey. Berkfield. It's much cheaper. This was only £95 for a gallon. And a gallon with 2 filters. They're ceramic and they do leach quite a lot. There's a lot of leaching with those. And then beneath it are 2 fluoride filters in here. They are really good. I can even see how the fluoride has filtered out. So there they are, 2. You can see one of them is yellow. I don't know if that is fluoride or not, but just let's say it is and it's working. I'm happy to know. Anyway, let's take you downstairs for this granola making adventure. I've got a couple of things before then. Like in my other channel, you can check it out. It's called wooden_half. And yeah, I just showed you a food shopping haul. And I got some cat food. But we have kittens, as you can see. There's a little cheeky kitten right there. And there are 3 others. But the only problem is, this is for adult cats, you see, it's 1 year plus. So I'm gonna have to put the cat food, because the problem is it's too hard, because I haven't got teeth yet. So I'm gonna put the little cat foods in their trays. And there are a lot of cats that come. It's actually a problem. So that's why I brought so much freaking cat food. And then, what I've done in the past for, like, my dog when it was younger, just like put hot water or water on it. This isn't like boiling water, I've let the kettle cool down. And that should, it really doesn't smell good. But that should make it a little bit easier for them to chew. So let's see what they think. They're gonna come swarming, but they're so afraid because they're wild. They're not like domestic cats. Well, they probably initially were, but they're not domesticated. So here goes. There's the food. And let's see. Let's watch them swarm. Will they swarm? Will they swarm? Nothing. I can see one staring at me. I'm gonna have to back off. Come on. Not yet. I'm gonna have to really back off. Come on now. Anyway, I need to put the other tray out. I'm gonna do the same method, even though there are adult cats as well. There's a freaking spider web in the house. How that happened? So yeah, this is what I'm doing. Just pouring on a little bit of hot water. And that like, soaks them because they are devastatingly hard biscuits. Look, here they are. They're coming. There's one. There's another. Just gonna put this one out. Sorry guys. Run, run, run. So look, that's like a quality meal. There's loads there. And more to come. So they won't die of starvation. So this is a saviour. Here they are. Here they are. They're too scared though. Come on then. Come on. You've eaten nothing all week. I'm joking. I brought them sachet food. But they don't seem to be like super hungry, as you can see. They're not like attacking the food as they were yesterday. Because I've been away, you see. You see? They're coming. They're so afraid there, aren't they? I'm not sure how to deal with that sort of food. It's cooling down. Don't burn your little noses. But yeah, it's working. As long as they eat a little bit, I'm pleased. I'll be pleased. So that's them done. Now, next up is dirty sock. No, I'm joking. It's lemon water. So I do this. Cut a lemon in half. Juice it off. Juicy juice. I put it into some of that distilled water I have. It's coming out the other end actually. There we go. That was about a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons. A little bit of hot water. And bam. That is a tasty beverage. Cheers. I'm not going to down it. But that's really good. And in the meantime, because I'm a thirsty man, I'm going to make some coffee. Because the water is hot, I'm going to add, because I'm only having 1 cup, it's a small cafetiere. So that goes 1 teaspoon in there. You know what, I'm going to make it a strong coffee. And put everything in. Everything. And make a huge mess. I don't care. Hot water in. Now, it's best to not use absolutely 100% boiling water. That goes on. I'm not even going to stir it, that's how strong it is. That's the point. I've only got 1 hand, so I can't stir. And that's why it's so strong. But otherwise, 1 tablespoon per coffee. Otherwise, you'll be so hyper, you literally cannot handle your weights. Anyway, in the interim, I've heated the oven to gas mark 7. Gas mark 7. And gonna need your attention. So what I'm gonna do for this granola is get my water, show you what we need, and just get on with it. So I'm not using cups, I'm using ladles. This is about a cup. I'm using 3 cups of oats, 2, oh messy, 3, what do you think, more than that? I think more than that. It's a big bowl. It's not going to cause me any more trouble. Actually, I'm going to stick to 3. Because the next thing is using the tray. The tray is important because my oven is small. So there we go. 3 cups or ladles of oats. Now it comes to the sticky part. The sticky part is pitting your dates. So I pitted these beforehand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dates. Medijool or whatever type these are. The box wasn't labelled. I'm just trusting that they're Medijool. They're soft and they're sweet. So that's going to be sugar. So about 9 dates. So I'm thinking 3 dates per cup. Clever me. That was a bit of luck, really. And then also about a cup of water in there. Now I'm making protein granola. I'm gonna add a bit more water because the whole oaty mixture has to be wet. Maybe that was a bit too much. Just showing you. That's filtered water. Now we need a tablespoon of peanut butter. I'm so sorry for the film quality. I'm using my phone, it's got no stand. Tablespoon of peanut butter. And that will be delicious. I haven't got any cinnamon, but if you want to put in some spices or something like a little bit more interesting, go for it, do it. But just make it sure it's a dessert flavoured spice. I say nutmeg, cinnamon, whatever takes your fancy. Nutmeg, cinnamon, ginger. You can go wild with it. Make your own flavours. So that's going on. I've got a little tiny Von Chef blender pulsing. Oh no. Has it broken? No, it's just got stuck. So luckily they give 2. But what happened was the bottom of this got chewed up by this, and it's worn down quite a lot because before it was flat, now it's like curved. So I'm going to see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to use another blender over there. But yeah, same thing, blending. So second attempt. So that's smooth. Now, what you do is unscrew the top. Oh my god, that's too hard. What we do is unscrew it and then we pour it into there with with 4 or 5 tablespoons of this sliced almond nut, because my advice is to have non-solid nuts, simply because when they roast they go seriously hard, and they're not a nice surprise when you're chewing your smoothie bowl and you're gonna mix that all together. So that was about a cup of chopped almonds all together in there. Pour this, and now the trick is to get it all wet, sprinkled on top. Beautiful, so beautiful. And stir. So this is going to really caramelize when we put them in the oven. These oats are going to be delicious. And if it's too wet, just add more oats if you have the option. The other thing about the oats is that they have to be, whole oats, preferably organic. Not necessarily gluten-free, but just organic Scottish rolled oats are what I'm using. And Again, they don't have to be from Scotland, but like this, make sure it's all wet and you'll be good to go. So next thing is, so this you really want to mix thoroughly. Make sure it's all the way through, not completely dry at all, because that wouldn't make sense. And in the interim, get your things, put them in the sink for cleaning later. Keep your surfaces tidy so we know what we're gonna do. Okay, the coffee is soaked. I'm just gonna press it out. Make sure that the filter is there. Press it slowly, slowly, slowly. And boom. That's one amazing coffee. Lots of it too. I'm going to show you my coffee preference. What I do for my coffee after this. So we've got the mix. All of it together. I've got a tray, a big baking tray. This one's glass. You can also get a silicone baking sheet, or you can use baking sheet on your metal ones. As long as it's non-stick, you should be safe. This is a bit dirty. It looks dirty as well, doesn't it? But it's actually perfectly fine. It's perfectly clean. Alright, so that's going in. And we want to bake the oats on time for about 15 minutes. Exactly. You want to pull them out 15 minutes. If you're on gas mark 7, I'm going to search up what temperature that is for you and tell you in the next kind of advert. And yeah, so now what I'm doing is put it in the tray. You want to mash it out so it's all even. Okay, mash it out so it's even. These are going to be super good. I've never had peanut butter granola before, but I'm willing to give it a try. And look, this is loads of granola, alright? You're not going to want to eat this all in one day. So that seems about right. I'm just going to get all of it off the spoon. So, in the oven for 15 minutes. Gas mark 7, I'm guessing, is probably about 180 degrees Celsius, about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm guessing. I'm going to get the real temperature for you. Peace. Please like, subscribe if you think the video is good already. Here it is, nice and even. Don't be afraid to get your hands involved. Give it a taste. It already tastes good. I mean, they're raw oats, so I've got to really chew these properly. Chew your food to a cream, says Dr. Kelper. Thank you, Dr. Kelper, for all your advice, and Simnet Nutrition. That was a really good 2-part video. I had no problems with the audio. Anyway, back to granola. 15 minutes, thanks Simnet. Simnet Nutrition gave me this recipe. I hope one day I get one of those. And here I have Oatly. I also have organic soybean milk. But I've got to finish off this Oatly milk. It's also good, it's got vitamin D, B12. I haven't had any of that today. It's going to be a great addition. So this is going to cool it down too. I can give you a taste test. I don't actually use any sweeteners at the moment. No stevia or anything like that. I didn't actually buy it. I don't think I have the budget for it at the moment. I'm into my savings. Good coffee. Not bad, not bad. So 15 minutes. I'm just going to talk to you for 15 minutes. I know it's been 2 minutes now. Maybe I can ponder on the otherworldly problems. But that recycled loo roll I brought earlier was a really good, a good thing. And what's going to go along with this is a bunch of toppings. It's not just going to be oats and peanut butter and almonds. I've got 3 exact tablespoons of cacao nibs. They are super good, bitter, sharp. So, I'm going to balance these negatives with positives. Sweet things. I've got a super berry mix of sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. I see goji berries, I see cranberries, flame raisins. It's going to be amazing. Like, look at that for a raisin. Amazing. So that's all going to go in. You don't want to roast these because they expand, they burn, they don't cook at the same rate. So this stuff goes in at the end. Get that. Remind yourself. And what I do with granola is I put it on my smoothie bowl. And because I went to the shop, I fasted, I'm tired. It was heavy, I was lugging those things for about 3 miles. I'm going to have a nice smoothie bowl to end this video. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Just like an answer phone. You can't have my mobile number. Most people will know my mobile number anyway. But you could even ask me on Facebook, Jude Wood. I think my profile picture is like me on a hay bale. You can check my Facebook, ask me on there. No problem. Yeah. Unless you've got comments that are tough to deal with. I mean, like hurtful ones. Leave them out. Here's the kittens they've been eating. Just one left. I don't think they've massively enjoyed it. My hot cat food porridge. It's not really worked, has it? So, I forgot to film what I just said. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I can do it again. Here we are with the oven. It's almost been 15 minutes. I was showing love for my Brick Lane bike on my homemade stand and the square of the sun. Love is in the air, okay? I think we're ready to take it out. The cats, they didn't like my hot porridge. Back when I didn't have any money to buy cat food, I need to shave. Yeah, this is my hot glove. Don't feed your cats porridge oats. They will eat some of it, but apparently it's not very good for them. I'm just guessing. They ate it. So, it's been 15 minutes. Get your granola out of the oven. They should be this kind of golden. I've even burnt them a little bit, but that's good. That's just extra flavor. Spatula. Or spoon. What you're gonna do, just mash them around. Mix it around, scrape it all off the bottom. This is why a baking sheet is not a good idea. Don't get baking paper. That's bad advice. I even think the oven is a bit too hot. If it's burning, it's too hot. So let's bring it down to gas mark 6. This is a bit of experimentation. Every time it's different. The weather can change you. All kinds of different things. If you have a dehydrator, go ahead, dehydrate this. It'll take a bit longer, but my gosh, will it be better for you. And raw oats are usually not very good for you. It's suggested to soak oat groats so that they're more digestible. But now, another 10 to 15 minutes. Gas mark 6 this time. So, we're back. It's almost been that second 15 minutes. I just wanted to know and not let you panic about this kind of nut problem. If you haven't got chopped nuts, you can chop them yourself, like so, and just chopping them a little bit and roasting them is going to make them so much more tasty. And I hope that you can see that the hard nut problem isn't really a problem. It's just a mistake that I've made in the past. And with a nut butter, you can also use this nut butter. You can use almond butter, as long as you just use a tablespoon. Also with the spices, just make sure it's dessert spices. Ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Those are 3 great options. Something about cinnamon that you might want to check out. You can grind them just from the stalk, because some non-organic cinnamon is bad for your liver for some reason. Kind of turns into a sort of dust, as you might expect over the years that they've been stored. So make sure you're getting good quality cinnamon if you're using it. Other than that, I'm also starting to think, omega-3s. I've got sunflowers, I've got omega-3 in pumpkin seeds too. But I'm going to make this extra protein. That's the point. With the nuts, the nut butter, extra protein. Because I'm trying to make gains. I'm also trying to lower the density in food, just so that I get less inflammation, less bloating, less burping. Because it's just so like, and then, yeah. It's not very fun to just be eating all the live long day. So flax, ground flax meal I'm going to put on top. It also has sesame seeds and goji berries. So it's not just like flax seed. It's not very nice or plain. I'm going to say 3 tablespoons of this, maybe even more, but I'm not roasting it at this point in time because it's going to kill those nutrients, and the more raw, the more for you. So I'm taking it out for the second time. Hopefully it's not burnt. Just on time. That's an amazing colour. Just on time though, because it is starting to burn. Yeah, that's another thing. Set timers. Set timers. You won't burn anything as long as you're used to it. Just be better safe than sorry. There's nothing like burning a whole load of food and having to restart. So just pray with your timer on your phone or on your clock. Keep track of what you're cooking. So in the meantime, I thought I'd make a quick tea with the rest of the boiling water. This is called a Supreme Matcha Green Tea. And it can make a whole lot more tea than you expect. So that goes into about a litre teapot. It's a bigger teapot than you might expect. Yeah? This is bigger than a bottle of wine. Bottles of wine are deceptive, because they've got that hole in the bottom. Alright, the granola should be definitely done by now. And it is. Look at it. It's golden. Golden like a dream. So last little stir just to check, quality control. Amazing. This goes straight in a bowl, safely. Everything into the bowl, plastic bowl, sorry. 300 grams of super berry mix in. Shish bowl. 3 tablespoons of cacao nibs, and then a huge spoon, probably about 4 tablespoons of flax. Like this, straight in, and then stir it up. Little darlings, stir it all up. And that's the best granola in the world. Stay tuned for the taste review. Smoothie bowl after my skate session. It's going to be amazing. Another couple things, make sure you turn the oven off, all the way off once you're done cooking. It's a really bad habit to leave the oven on. I'm going to show you how to get this into the jar. One easy method. 1 piece of paper and you'll be good. Card, really. What's up? So what you need is a piece of paper, some tape, and the jar. Just gonna make a funnel, so you can just put it all in at once. Or you can just improvise and try scooping. If you don't have paper or you don't have the tape, just try using your hands or a spoon, scooping. This is just one quick method. Landscape way, all the way around, just roughly like that. Tape it so you've got a nice easy passage hole. Leave it on your jar and you've got a bigger entry hole. And if you've done too much, like I have, tip it to the side, block the hole, and put it back in. And there you are. A whole jar of the most amazing granola. Oh, heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. The next method, probably not going to need the paper. This is the beauty of this one. Just goes straight in like that. Like so. And there we have, oh no, most of the flax is gone at the bottom of this one. See all that? That's flax meal. So this one's got more flax than the other. To prevent that, just give it a shake. There we have it. Leave the lids open, let it cool down, and that is a happy family. Peace. Hello subscribers, if you haven't subscribed already. The taste review of my granola. I've already had some just before my workout. And this is the other half of the smoothie. So I'm just going to add a little bit more in there. And then also a banana, because these are so ripe. And I'm just going to spoon. Mmm. A great texture. I thought it was way better earlier because I put spirulina in here. It's giving it more of a savoury taste. And yeah, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Scrape your banana, just so you know. There's more nutrients under the skin than in the banana itself. Not literally, but gram for gram. So, see you guys. Thank you for making me this granola. Making me make this granola.